Mama Devil.
Give me a kiss. Hey guys, so today I have a tag for you guys. It's actually a tag that I made up and I'm really excited about because I wanted to make up a tag for a while, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And with Mother's Day coming up, I decided to do a Mother's Day tag. Basically, I know there's a mother-daughter tag out there, but I wanted to do something more towards, you know, pregnancy, delivery type of questions. And this tag can actually help new mommies out there, or you know, soon to be moms. So I thought that I would do this tag and tag a whole bunch of you and see how far we can take this tag out there. And I think it would be absolutely amazing if we could just spread the word on this tag and get a lot of people to do it. So the first question is, how many children do I have? I have one. How did you find out you were expecting? Basically, one time my husband and I went to Panda Express and we were driving back home. I got the sudden craving for steak and eggs, and like over easy eggs. And I hate over easy eggs. So I remember like wanting that, like thinking yum. And then I looked at him and I was like, I'm pregnant. Any crazy cravings? I couldn't eat a lot of things when I was pregnant. I was pretty much a vegetarian my whole entire pregnancy. I couldn't stand the sight of meat. Weirdly enough, my first, you know, initial was I want steak and eggs, but I did crave like grapes with tajin, which is like a fruit seasoning, and then I craved a lot of chocolate milk, a lot of Sunny D, and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches was what I wanted all the time. Favorite thing about being pregnant? My favorite thing about being pregnant is like that connection that you have with your child. It's like, when I think back, it's like so crazy to think that you as a female can create life and then to watch it grow. And then I think like my absolute favorite thing is when like Jonah was older and I would just like tap him in my stomach and he would tap me back, and like we were playing, and we still play like that, which is crazy. Least favorite thing about being pregnant was that my leg, Jonah was sitting so far back that he was sitting on a nerve. That nerve made my legs go numb, and so my legs will go numb all of a sudden, like my right leg. And it was hard to walk, and it was hard. One time I fell outside of a Ross because my leg just went numb. So that was my least favorite thing about being pregnant. How did you choose your child's name? I picked out a whole bunch of names that I liked. So I had Jonah, I had Blake, I had Jordan. I just had a whole bunch of names. And we were sitting at my parents' house. Basically, I wrote like 12 names. From those 12 names, put them in a piece in a hat, and everybody that was there took one out, and we were all picking the names out. And I really wanted Jonah from the beginning. I was calling Jonah since I really like felt that he was a boy, so I was calling him Jonah. But the name Jonah hadn't came out, and my husband wasn't on board at that point. So we were like, you know what? Asha gets to pick one too because she's in the room, and Asha's my dog that passed away. And so she actually, we gave her 3. She picked one out with her mouth, you guys. And it was Jonah. So I always say that Asha picked Jonah's name. How many hours was I in labor? I was in labor not that long, really. My water broke at 1:30, and then I had Jonah at 11:45. So I wasn't, I want to say that my delivery was smooth. It was pretty fast. The moment my water broke, you guys, I was having contractions like 5 minutes apart already. Like going to the hospital, I was like, oh, and yeah, by the time I got to the hospital, I was a little over 4 centimeters dilated. Number 8, epidural. Yes. And I went there with the mentality thinking, no epidural, I want to do this. But let me tell you, it freaking hurts. So no shame at epidural. Next baby I will try because I think a lot of it is also mental. I seen someone have birth with no epidural doing just fine, and you know, yeah, and my mom, if my mom did it, I should be able to too because she is a wuss. So yeah, next baby I'm gonna try not to. How much did your child weigh? He weighed 6 pounds 11 ounces. By the time we left the hospital, he was 6 pounds 4 ounces. He was so tiny, he fit into preemie clothes. Describe your child in one word. There's so many words. Amazing. What do you love the most about being a mommy? I think every day is so different, and I just like fall in love with him like all the time. Like sometimes I think I love him more than anything on this planet, and then he does something and I love him even more, and that's just a constant thing that I keep falling in love with him, and I didn't know that what that was called until now I know it's called unconditional love. Least favorite part about being a mommy. I was hesitant about writing this question because a lot of people might be like, how can you have a least part about being a mommy? But I think there is. I mean, let's keep it real. My least favorite part perhaps is that you do lose a sense of who you are as an individual, and I'm still struggling to find that individuality. Not just me, but my husband, us together, besides just being someone's parents. Because that's normally what you become. You just become someone's parent. So it'd just be nice to feel like my old self, like carefree. I don't have any nicknames for my child. I started out with Peach Fuzz, then we call him Sharky, then we call him JB, because Jonah Blake, we call him Petunia. Yeah, we call him a lot of things. What does your child call you? Well, he started out by calling me Meme, and then he calls me Mama, and sometimes he calls me Mimi by my name. Like if he I don't think I've heard that, but he called me Mimi right now. What cute things does your child do? He does everything. Everything he does is so cute, you guys. He is crazy. He like loves to dance. He's very sweet. He's just crazy, and he does all this crazy stuff that I look at him, I'm like, of course you're weird. You're my kid. Why wouldn't you be weird? Is your child your best friend? Yes. I have my best friend, obviously, but he is my best friend. Like, yeah, like how can your child not be your best friend? How many children do I want? Do you talk to my 23-year-old self? I would have said 0. Then it was just 1. But after having him, I do want another baby because I do think that, God, like how can I not have another baby? He's so cute. He needs a little buddy. So I always tell my husband that I had Jonah for him because I loved him so much, but I'm gonna have another one for Jonah because I love him so much and he needs a little baby. And I think we're gonna be a party of 4. What YouTube mommies do you look up to? I look to quite a few. Judy from Is Judy Time. I don't even know how she does it, the commitment that she has to YouTubing. Not only YouTubing, but the blogging, you guys, and having twinsies and being pregnant. And I think that the way she handles everything, and it always looks so composed. I admire her so much. I admire Candy Johnson because I also believe like she's such a great role model to me and to a lot of people, and she's a mom and she's able to do it. I love Dulce Candy too. God, Rach, yeah, like there's just so many mommies out there that do YouTube. That I think anybody who does YouTube and is a mom, and if you go to work and you're a mom and you do YouTube, you have extra like admiration from me because it's hard. So those are the girls I look up to. Any tips for new mommies? Yes, enjoy it. Enjoy your pregnancy. I know that a lot of people hate being pregnant. I loved every single bit of it, even though with the bad, there was other stuff that wasn't that great. But you know what? It's only 9 months. Don't try to be tough like, no, I don't want to be catered to. Because you know what? You do. Because by the time the baby comes, you wish you would have taken all those people's wanting to cater you when you were pregnant. I hope you guys like this video. And I tag all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. You want to be in YouTube? Dance, Jonah.
Dance.
What do you want to show them? You want to do a haul? Ooh, your new plate.
Dance. Okay, now dance.